The story of Nelson Mandela being jailed for 27 years is well known, first on Robben Island, then at Paarlsmoor. But the road trip alone to the grounds of Victor Verster Prison on 7 December 1988 in Paarl is a story that needs to be told.
A man you cannot even mention. You couldn't sing about him, you couldn't talk about him, and we always wanted to see him.
Madiba was to spend his last 14 months here in this neat house just outside Paarl. The house is at Victor Verster Prison, now called Drakenstein Prison, in Paarl, a 40-minute drive along the N1 from Cape Town. Situated in the Paarl Valley, it's surrounded by magnificent scenery and a variety of attractions. Visiting the Mandela Prison House is but one of the many things you can do here. Madiba, like so many visitors to Paarl, enjoyed a glass of wine, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. As he walked into the lounge that first morning, in the center was a fireplace, but he was forbidden to light it. Being a lawyer, he realized that legally they could not deny a doctor's request and received a prescription for firewood to warm the house and himself.
There are many fascinating stories of Madiba's time here in this house in Paarl, so come inside and I gladly share a few with you. They brought Madiba here after 25.5 years in a tiny little cell in suddenly this spacious room. Now this was overwhelming to him. So Madiba finally settled on this room. This became his favorite room. He spent many nights here because this reminded him the most of Robben Island, because this is slightly larger than his actual cell on Robben Island.
He asked me, were you ever in the island? I said, yes, I was there from 1965 to 71. And what do you do there? I said, no, I was a driver of the truck. Take you to the lime quarry. And then his face goes like that. They said, you the driver? I said, yes. So I hope you're a better cook than a driver.
Pressure, both locally and abroad, led to his release after 14 months. The house was a buzz of activity, with final preparations for freedom. Passing through this gate symbolized his first step to freedom. There are no more locked gates, and today, this gate is popularly known as the Freedom Gate.
As young people, we always wanted to see how this man looked like. We decided that Madiba should be seen walking out of the prison gate. That is why when we got to the prison gate, we had to stop there, get him out of the car, and he walked to the crowd that was waiting outside the prison gates.
Madiba's first experience of freedom was along this Paarl Road in the Drakenstein Valley. We invite you to visit us here, to take a tour of the Madiba Prison House and retrace his footsteps as he left prison and changed the course of South African history forever.
So why don't you come out to Paarl? Just a short trip from Cape Town, experience a guided tour of Madiba's home and visit the many attractions in our beautiful valley.